Welcome to the Yum Yum Yogi. Today we will be making a nice and easy pasta dish. And while making this dish, let's meditate on this thought. I am patient because I take time to understand the self, enabling me to become a friend to the world and a healer of hearts. For this recipe, we need 2 cups or half a pound or 250 grams of pasta. I am using penne. And to cook the pasta al dente without overcooking, bring water to a boil, add the pasta, add 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 teaspoon salt, and cook it on medium-low flame. Reduce the flame after you bring the water to a boil and cover it, but don't cover completely. Leave a little space open for the pasta to breathe while cooking. And for this recipe, we need 8 ounces of tofu. I'm using tofu cutlets, half a cup of fresh basil leaves, 1/3 cup of fresh parsley. And for the tofu, if you can't find tofu cutlets, you get this in the health food store. If you can't find it, then use extra firm tofu, or you can even use paneer or any of the other cheeses. 4 tomatoes diced, 1 cup green cabbage diced, 1 green bell pepper diced, and 4 cups of fresh spinach chopped. And there, after 25 minutes, that's the wonderful pasta. It's not overcooked, it's just rightly done. And now, when you're rinsing and draining the pasta, reserve 1 cup of liquid. Take a saucepan, add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, add some red pepper flakes to taste, add cabbage, green bell pepper, the tofu, and tomatoes, and saute for a few minutes, maybe about a minute. Now let's add oregano. If you have fresh oregano, use fresh oregano. If you're using fresh, then use 2 tablespoons. Because I didn't have fresh oregano, I'm using 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Now add the parsley and saute for another minute. Cover and let cook for about 5 to 8 minutes, not too long, just 5 minutes should do actually. Now add the spinach and cover and cook the spinach till it wilts. Do not overcook the spinach. It just needs to wilt, that's all. Maybe about 2 minutes. There, it's nicely wilted spinach. Now add the pasta. When you're draining and rinsing the pasta, reserve 1 cup of liquid. Now add the fresh basil leaves. And at this point, add the 1 cup of reserved liquid. Saute and just let it steam, maybe on low flame. It doesn't have to cook at this point, just let it steam for a minute or 2. Cover and let it steam for a minute or 2. So the pasta is done. It's so delicious, divine. It's such a comfort food. I wasn't sure if I should make this, but someone ate it at the Yum Yum Yogi's kitchen and really requested it, and I'm glad I did because it's so easy and delicious. Try it, my dear viewers. But before you do anything else, remember that I am patient because I take time to understand the self, enabling me to become a friend to the world and a healer of hearts.